I'm back. I didn't record yesterday. I forgot because I was working and I was just like tired. So I'm recording. I'm about to cook again. So I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that you're gonna need, plus what I'm cooking my food in. And yeah, so I'll be right back. So I'm back. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your roast. Always wash your meat. Some people don't do it, which is gross, but you always rinse your meat off before you do anything to it. So like I say, this is a chuck pot roast. This probably won't be done today, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you rinse your meat off, put it in the sink and rinse it off. And since it's such a big roast, I'm going to cut it in half. Rinse it off. Okay. Yeah, when you get your meat, that's why they wash it, because it always got this weird slimy stuff on it. So, like I say, rinse it off. And what I do is I'm going to cut this in half, like I said, because it's too big. It's not going to fit in my crock pot. So, you don't have to do this. If you have a bigger crock pot, you can just put the whole thing in it. But mine is not as big, so I had to cut it in half. So, cut your pot roast in half. And I season mine before I put it in. So, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait, I should have. Yeah, I'm going to season it first. No, because I need to. Okay, put your pot roast back in here. Because you got to cut your onion up first. So set your pot roast aside. Okay, first you're going to do is you're going to cut your onion up. This is my crock pot. I got it from my local Walmart. I don't know how much it was because it was a Christmas gift. So yeah, you're going to need a crock pot, or you can just put it in the oven. I prefer the crock pot. This is the best thing that was ever invented. Like, you can just throw everything in there, put the lid on it, and just forget about it. And it just cooks all day and cooks slow, and everything be like all tender and stuff. Okay, so you cut up the onion. You can cut it in big. You can cut it in big pieces. You can cut it in little pieces. I'm gonna do kind of little pieces because I like mine to be the piece of the onion. I don't really want to taste it. So cut the onion, you just peel it like normal, and you just slice it. Like I said, you can cut it however you want to. This is just how I do it. No one says you have to do it the way I do. I'm just showing you how I cook in the kitchen. Okay. So you just like roughly chop it. It don't have to be perfect because it's gonna be at the bottom. So I'm gonna put some at the bottom and at the top. So we gotta hurry up because these onions will make you cry. Just roughly chop. Oh God, my eyes. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so just take some of the onions, put them at the bottom. Not all of them, just a little bit of them. And a little more. Okay, that's enough. So it should be that much at the bottom of your crock pot. Okay, so then you just take these. I'll just get you like something to put them in. for right now, because you're gonna put the rest of these at the top. But you have to season your meat first. I'll season my meat, and then I'm gonna put it in, and then fill it up with the beef broth, and then just turn it on and just let it cook. Sorry, these onions are tearing my poor eyeballs up. Okay, so just set this aside. Okay, so you got the rest of your onions, set it aside. So you take your roast. Like I say, this is how I do it. You don't have to do it this way. This is just I season mine before I put it in there. So this is the sea salt. That's what we're using first. So season that. Put a little sea salt. This is the salt-free seasoning. Put a little salt-free seasoning on it. This is the meat tenderizer. I don't really measure, so I can't really tell you like exactly how much to put on there. I just kind of like eyeball it. So I don't have like measurements because I don't measure anything. A little lemon pepper. I do it this way so you really don't have to season it like unless you use water. So I'm using beef broth. Oh, sorry, that was the lemon pepper season. I didn't even show you. A little crushed pepper flakes. I need to get some more of these because this is almost gone. A little bit. And my favorite seasoning of all of them, the garlic salt. It's the last thing I want to put on there. What you do is you massage it in, rub it in. Just rub it all in. Rub it in the part where you cut in half. And then you flip the meat. Flip it. And then you just basically do everything you just did on that side, do it again on the other side. You have the meat all seasoned and you done rubbed all the seasoning in. So I just take it and put it right into the crock pot. Just put it right on top of the onions. And as this cooks down, the onions are going to become clear. So just put everything in there like that. So it should look like this inside the crock pot. And like I say, you don't, if you're putting water in his, then you'll have to season the water too, because more than likely the water's going to rinse the season off the meat. So, just season the water if you add water. If you use the beef broth like I'm doing, you don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it that way, but yeah. So I want to put this whole, hold on, I'm trying to open it. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna put the whole box of this. Jesus, this is hard to open. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this whole box in my crock pot. So you just take the lid off. And I already opened it. Like when you twist it, I guess it opens it for you. So you just basically just pour this in here. I'm gonna use the whole thing. I'm gonna leave like a cup in here because I'm gonna mix the gravy up with this. And I'm probably put a little bit of water because I don't know if I don't want it to be too salty. Okay, that's about enough right there. So it should look like this. And then you take the other onions that you had left over and just sprinkle them on top. Because the onion's going to cook down, so it's not going to be... It's not going to be too oniony. You don't have to mix it, just leave it how it is. And I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in mine, just a little bit. Okay, so it should look like this. So I'm gonna just let this cook. I'm gonna cook for like a few hours. So you just set it on low and then just leave it alone. So yeah, that's it. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. So I'm about to get my potatoes ready to go into the steam pot. So you always want to wash your stuff first. Like I say, some people don't. I like the skin. You can peel the skin. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. This is just like how I like it. So I'm gonna rinse it off first. And it don't have to be perfect. You can just chop it however you want to. You can do it in wedges. You can do it in cubes, which is what I'm about to do. Just chop them up like that. Just try to cut them small so they cook fast, because potatoes take a long time to cook if you're not frying them. So just chop them. Watch your fingers. If you're under the age of how old, if you're too young, don't do this. Have your parents do it. I don't want to be the cause of nobody losing fingers, or you know. So just chop them up however you want to. Then get your steam basket, which I already showed you this in my last video, but it looks like this. Okay, anyway, it looks like this. You got it from Walmart or Kmart, one of them. But you just, you know what I'm saying, it opens up pretty wide. You put all the vegetables or whatever you want to put in this to steam it. Just toss it all in there. It really don't take that long to steam this. See? And it got like little legs on it. So you sit this at the bottom of a pot that's big enough to have this in. And you just open it up and then you just pour water. I'll just show you. So you take the nice sized pot, take it, and you just sit. Don't tip over. Okay, just like that. And then you just open it up like that. and then you just get some water and pour it in there. Okay, so you get some water and just pour it in there. And it's going to cover up the bottom of the boiler. And you turn your... Okay, put it on high. And you just put a lid on it. And that's it. So I'm going to show you how I make my cornbread. Clean up all this stuff. So, there's different ways to make cornbread. You can make it from scratch, or you can do it the way I'm doing it, because this is just like how I like to do it. So, all the ingredients, how to make it is like on the back of the box. So, if you're making this, just follow the rest, you know what I'm saying, the instructions on the back. It tells you how to do it. But this is how I do it. This is a sifter. You basically, you turn this little handle and it basically sifts like whatever, like cake mix, or in my case cornbread, and it get all the little clumps out. So your batter can be like real smooth. So you pour everything in the sifter. Oh, and before you do this, preheat your oven on 400. I'm gonna do 350 because my oven gets pretty hot. And you just sift it. This might take a minute, so I'm gonna speed this up. It's all smooth and not lumpy. So you're gonna need, I don't really, like I say, I don't measure stuff. I just kind of put everything in there and everything. So I need milk and 1 egg. I'm gonna get this stuff before I even turn the camera on. But with the milk, I just pour it. Oh yeah, and I'm using my mixer too. This was like, I want to say like $5. This is like $5 at Walmart. Like a little handheld mixer. I don't really need both of the I don't really need both of these. I'm gonna just use one. But like I said, you can get this from Walmart, like I think it's about $5. Okay, exactly. I don't really know exactly what it was. And this cornbread is already sweet, but I add extra sugar in there because I like mine to be really sweet. Okay. You can mix it by hand, or if you have a whisk, you can use a whisk, but I don't feel like doing all that because I'm lazy. So I'm using my handheld mixer. Okay. So with the milk, you want to add this in slowly because this batter is supposed to be thick. This batter is supposed to be real thick, so I'm going to just put a little bit in there and mix it. Okay. Hopefully it does not go everywhere. Oh Lord, I pray this don't go everywhere. Please don't go everywhere. Please don't go everywhere. So it's supposed to look something like that. Okay, I'm gonna just sit like that. So, like I said, I don't measure anything. So you can add as much sugar. Well, don't add too much sugar, because if you add too much, it'll make your cornbread crumbly, and we don't want it to crumble. We want it to be firm, but not real firm. So just sprinkle a little sugar in there. But it's already sweet, but it makes it even sweeter. So that's enough. You don't want too much, because you don't want it too sweet, because it's gonna be gross. Okay. And then, oops, add the egg in there. Okay. Inject that in the circle. Okay, so this is what your batter would look like. It's supposed to be thicker than this, but I think I added too much milk, but it's fine. It'll still come out the same way. So you get this is a 9 by 15 inch cake pan, or you can use a muffin tin, or whatever you want to use. And I line mine with butter. This is out the freezer, so this may be a little hard to spread around the pan. But you just take the butter, sorry about that. My camera was acting kind of weird. But anyway, you take the butter and you spread it all around the pan. You get the sides, the bottom, so it don't stick to your pan, and it's easy to get out. Just spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it. Okay. So, it should look like this. And you get you a spatula. I'm trying to see where you can see it. Okay. And you just pour everything, and then this is gonna rise, so it's not gonna be this small. So, tap it on the surface to get the air bubbles from the bottom to come up to the surface. That should be good enough. Pop it in the oven. Set a timer for about 15 minutes. Like 15-20 minutes. Okay. The cornbread is in the oven. You're gonna let it cook for like 15-20 minutes. Set a timer. I can just watch the clock and do mine. So the potatoes are already steaming. See how they look? Can't really see the water boiling. You can see a little bit. Now if you want, you can go ahead and season your vegetables. I guess I can probably do that. I'm going to use the my favorite seasoning. My garlic salt. I'm gonna just put a little bit on there. So sorry, I'm looking. I have my phone connected to my TV, so I'm looking at the screen on the TV to make sure like I'm in the picture and everything. So just excuse me. So you just put a little bit of seasoning on it. Potatoes, they not done yet because you literally just put them in there. So just a little bit. Okay. You put the lid back on, and they should be done. And no. Hey guys, so everything's done. The red stuff is just hot sauce because that's how I like mine. You know what I'm saying? But next time I cook this, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be like macaroni and cheese and potatoes and the cornbread and the meat. I just didn't feel like cooking all that. But here is the final dish. The potatoes are completely done. See? Come right apart. Let me show you how tender the meat is. See that? It's just like basically falling apart because I cooked it for a long time. See that? So I would just want to come in so y'all can see what it looks like when everything is done. And do like a turn. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. So thank you for tuning in to my channel to watch me do my thing in the kitchen, you know. So I'm about to eat real quick. So thank you for watching. Like my video, comment on my video, subscribe to my video. If y'all want to see more cooking tutorials, I guess, or just watching me cook or whatever. So thank you again. I appreciate everybody that's watching and, you know what I'm saying, leaving me some good feedback, comments and stuff. So I will holler at y'all later.